Adesema my nyina jo emama kwaba ene ebenada enwumrei ede ba your #1 TV station TVSYZ Gumbe show ene enwumrei ya hyehyɛ ne fɛfɛɛfa amansan nyina dehye Mugabe Mase atankolega biga me ba bi di ho chia me na yesempensim nyina de amagana for ene enwumrei sɛ wo America wo Germany wo France wo Belgium wo Netherlands ana sɛ wutie wo United Kingdom ba bibia wo bia wo amanane no obetimi ahwe no Facebook live TVSYZ Ghana TVSYZ Ghana ti bia wo amananu bia no hweben eye Facebook live TVSYZ Ghana matama wodo edun sene nyina mo ba bia befa bia ene anwumre obetimi ahwe live ewo TVSYZ so na anwumre yesim kwanya yi na adwumakuo bia dawro maneta akira yetumi di dwumadi ebremo Prigo Engineering omoteche dendende Nis Microfinance enso eka ho bi S Natural Mineral Water edasu kure mo dendende sanso na Solar Natural Clinic edi to pain capsules eni to pain ointment ena egusua ede boye ene enwumre aseda kese so ebeko edi ama Victory Garlic Mixers umunsu ekure mu sanso na Ostek Real Estate omonso eka ho tayechi ena ene enwumre aseda kese so ebeko edi ama dwumaku a omonso ete kese pa nwumre ya omonso epia yen eye prostate joy so eye edupa aba emo amema ewo prostate enlargement mu eti kopa bi nenom sede bia wo so betumi enya aye ayaresa ene ahoden ne watumi abɔ wadwuma sene ye da nyina awase obono no dwumako mako ahodo edu ena nwumre o maso yasena ye di dwumadie ebre wo channel so se ene eye September bosome ne de to so aduonu nwotwe ewo mfimpimi no ene aduonu baakomo enche na chese ye de third quarter no so ye de kwakogu na ye ba bewura eye fourth quarter no sai ena wo hyehye ne siko ye koyie ma wafi mu anase ankoyie se koyie a no wahye mukena ankoyie nso a na wo hebe bia wo hyehye wo niema na dwiriye se de be ya afi anase third quarter last quarter of the year no wo hyehye ya wo be hye no ebetumi awie peye na na yi ya betena se anwumre yi na chese ene Ghana man ye da sore ya awehosam ene teye anwumtuni a ye frɛ ne se eye Nana Ampedu ene odaya wansore na ene yi ya beka ne ho nsɛm kakra ewo eye dwumadie no so ensɛm a ene anwumre ba besi wo nkonya na yaka ho nsɛm ne de ne nyina no ye maame Nana Oye ene one special guest na we former gender minister ene ne eba bi di nkomo bebre ewo eye omanum ya hwɛ ne ekoso na ensɛm yi de edi mu tintimai pa anwumre a Gumbe show so wobɛte ne bi eye wiensen a sesi a Eugene ahede aba betu dwa sɛ omba mpanyin Nanado fa ko na 100 ne Nanado so ompe tegese Ghana etu wiensen foforo ede mano sanso ena ensɛm foforo mu no eye o my Ghana sesi ade yen depstock no ehuri akwadru eye enimu yie papa na so we have nothing to show sanso ena dum kuma wo mo emrase bedwafiem eye asoye a ehwe apomde mu ensɛm no wo mo egusu abo apro ya omudu mapro bona kopie mu wasante matamu ene epoye mantamu na omukopie mu no ensembe awodo ne course wasante matamu ene epoye mantamu we nyina ye nsama awodo anwumre ya ba bebiebie mu ede ama Gumbe show so ye dan ho afọ aboafo nkrato semete wo mu ne yaba ye ba Gumbe no ano be ye hye anwumre
Moga ya pe Gumbio ya pe ojo wo.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, it's free, fresh, natural, mixed, mineral, water.
You still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crap.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
AutoChecks.
Maga! Yepe bumbio! Yepe ojo wom! Ojo wom!
Esama kwa babiem edeba eye gumbi show so ene enwumre na fe ene ye beje mre na yetumi ebiebie ensem no mu ede ma ye na hwefo ne yetifo a etwa ehia ewo wiase afa na baabia ene enwumre dwumadie no se de ebo no na jaso ye bedina mu se ya enya de se ye didi agro ye magana for evidence based we no eye fearless and credible journalism adwuma ne ye wo ha ye ba ye tumira ne akyeresie ne ye hu se de oman no esi ko se oman no direction a ye ko no ye kwa kowura ditm na na do de kowura amna donko ma na se enidaso ho edema eye nchirimafo eye the future generation ana se enidaso bia eni ho edema wo mu ye shase ede free o my Ghana sesia aba beto dwa se wo wi ba bia ye ka no aduru ne dia na chese ano aye din yi papa o mapanyin na do eye o mapanyin a wo betena Ghana konya so free Dr. Kwame Nkrumah pen so since enya eye fa nwode de ma o man on the 6th of March 1957 e ka na Kufuado amampanyinfo aba twam abetwam nyina no e ka na Kufuado abro egu ho no eso se no obia e de nemom no se ka se fa wonsa esi eye wobo anasa fa wonsa kire se eye asante matamu eye poye matamu anasa toye matamu se eye hospital anasa eye school ba kopa na na do esi a enya ade se obenya bie a kire ewo eye Ghana ha na wo hwa eye ade a asefim ye papa se wo amampanyin dada eye John Dramani Mahama ye obefa akonya na wo district hospital sa wodo wo si ye ewo mem ha na yade a ekwa animu ye papa ya na Dubai ebesi ne enya ade se district hospital ba kokura no wotimi SCB ewo mem ha ya da so gina ba bia ne ye kan eye nursing training school sa wodo a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama si ye no na eye over 30 across the country ya na Dubai ba ko pe ene wasie ewo eye bebiani mitumra na ma kire osie onabo eye Collins Dada na beto ampeso aso ewo dade so aba His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nursing training school no ba ko ho ba ko ewo tepa ewo eye ahafo ano north ba ko ewo go so ba ko ewo ntotoro so se meka ahafo nko a mabodin abodin nemum na Dubai no ba ko pe ene wasi a ewo eye bebiani in the western north region ewo omai Ghana mem ha se ka chip compass makoma John Dramani Mahama si ya over 4,600 na Kufuado eba yi wasi chip compass makoma 41 mutie ni ye pa aduana ba ko His Excellency John Dramani Mahama esi over 4,000 across the country eti e ka mpuntuo na we say yi blocks awodo wo si ye over 120 ye mobile 70 kwadi owie Asante region kwa ubeka be ye edumiensa owie ye biebia no a amafo eco school eye dan ewom na so ka kire yourself on sa esi wobo e kire se ba ko pe na do she Ghana for bo say obesi 350 schools starting from the scratch ebesi nei na do etimi esi ba kokora afa ma Ghana for enfie numa wawura mu ebeko enfie nsia no na do etimi ma ye school ba kokora Nana do it me my ayaresabia bakokura ewo Ghana ha. Regional hospitals ye ka jo mama ye de ko Upper West Regional Capital wa ye be kire obi ewo ho ye de ko Tamale enwuma obo ho ye be kire obi wo ho ye ka empuntunwuma Tamale International Airport ye nuane mo ko Hajj ewo Mecca ene omutu wiensan efi Savannah region, Northern region, North East ene Upper East, Upper West a omu meka Kumasi biem ne mom no wiensan no tu free Tamale International Airport na de omako Saudi Arabia no mo etumi akọ Hajj we nyina aye sika kakra Excellency John Dramani Mahama besia woje ye no eno ebi empuntudwuma otumi ede ye Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebe free Ghana akonya so on the 7th of January 2017 na Ghana ye ka ye die nyina aye 120 billion cedis 120 billion cedis enei na Akufo-Addo ede ye twemu 340 billion. Not just say you read Nana Akufo-Addo ko wa add over 220 billion and the account. It's Excellency John Dramani Mahama achievement to be and terminal 3. Terminal 3. Terminal 3 a year Kotoka Airport ya terminal 3. Ya Nana Akufo-Addo one Rebecca ba abanomano wano na waji duty free ho aboso. Ye 2 million ya tiesie terminal 3 e kan be sia ba adwo mama boy ye ni bi eno. The Bang Hospital, what cantonment here, a campus about is Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or boy any behome. University of Ghana Medical Center, Wolegon, a campus here, Jomama boy any behome. After military hospital, a campus here, Jomama boy any behome. Kumawu Water Project, Kumawu Ayer Government Hospital, a campus here about Jomama boy any behome. Mampon Water Project, a Betifi Hospital, Ayer Dodowa Government Hospital, Maritime Hospital, the Bang Hospital. Now I had the Rich Hospital, Kaswa Interchange, Kwame Nkrumah Circle Interchange, Pokwasi Interchange. You can achievement, no, evidence based, your body and natural baby. And then beside say, Nana Akufo-Addo Sansan so basi a year interchange, I will hear from Ufuri Krum. We basi interchange, I will a year runabout in 2017 budget, in 2018 budget, in 2019 budget. Sa 3 years ni nyina no na na do shem Messi interchange e was swamran about Messi interchange e wo aye ofori krom ene bisa won say wudu Kumasi a I was there 3 days ago bisa won say interchange say ni wo Kumasi atro no obedi ye eti wo hwe oman ye ka mene ye de na na do enim nurses a omo aye adwuma ni midwives omo akọ school awie ya employ mo on the 1st of February 2021 afimu omo aye adwuma bosome mako onwatwe ni ye tu omo ka rotational nurses ye tu omo ka ye nei omo de krata akoma omampanyin na so ye say omo ba be strike why employ obi bawo for 8 good months na na do ntu ya say ni panika yenisiko na so timi atimi charter flight na odi na wiem say wiensa na ya wono na omampanyin dada kofo a woka okra say wiensa na eba fa kon 900 no wona na Akufo-Addo wo hu fa ma say wiensa na fataw say wiensa na John Mahama tenemu say wiensa na atame se tenemu say so mo say omampanyin dada kofo da ban ni ba asanteman de hye wo de adwen pa na kra say wiensa no e ba etoma o my Ghana ne momoto ye wantem na so Excellency John Evans atame se ba ye no wampo wotenem ade ye n'adwuma President Mahama ba ye otenem ne mom na nado de enam sa wo ye be matenten grama wo ho ofe esene sa leaders ya wo ma ba under 4th republic mu nyina enti no wa ho ofe ene unum die kura wo third class na wa gi achasa ye tat kase de ma wo bi anyi bi daji kofie kodi de enti no wo mu obi a wo mu Ghana fo mfa ye nya ti sa wie se no so wo ntenem enu adwaye nim ba bi a cinema nim ba bi a wo ba gi wani enim empa nim nti wo mpe na mom George Ponwia ene ye wie se ne fata no Liberia mampanyin wono ene ye wie se no e fata no ya ebesi nei I mean ye hu de ekoso echemu papa bia timi masa Ghana ye timi Tamian presidential jet ne de ma eye George Ponwia Liberian president no ne yusu na ye mampanyin sori a na wa chata ne wo bo man weka ebi akwakodu no ende ye ndep stock e ka Ghana ye de ye twemu 340 billion na na do betu 220 120 what the 220 asan ba be kan na ene matia odi enti a ye ka no ekosoro di enti a ye ka no ekosoro nyina ne se Ken Oforiata ya oye finance minister wa yira e wo Ghana ha ye hu na kira kwan no for the past by 6 weeks papa ne ye hu no e wo Ghana ha America ene odi ni dwuma one in the deputy for the honorable Adubuahin the late Adubuahin historian na wanya ne ba bi ekono ne ba one the deputy finance minister na sa borrowing nyina no sa transactions le koso nyina no e data bank no Oforiata ene Adubuahin no wo mu companies ene ye transactions biya be ko biya no e wo mu companies ene benefit it no sasa ya akwa besi a Adubuahin ene Ken Oforiata the finance minister enya de omo benya ska ti omo benya benefit na omo enya eya profit dia e wase ekoboro nti besia ne de ye bono transaction ni bibia no eye Ken Oforiata ene sa abusuafo no achim enclave no omo na benefit. The masses are suffering in this country. And now if it must be done well. Sa wo bebu amani ye na sa mamuo fo tanta we dia enya mamu a emabu no ye ne je ho amamu tro ka we dia enya dia ye ne je ho ye ho kufo amamu ye ho Rollins amamu ye ho Atame amamu ye ho Mahama amamu na mom na nado amamu we dia eye bom amamu ne nye na enei honorable Adongo wakasa ya wakasa for yen public debt baby ayakwa akoduro ye tie no na ensama wode tu dwa no yeti honorable Isaac Adongo.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's encounter is a very brief but very important one. Only recently you would have seen that the Bank of Ghana has reported very alarming figures for our national public debt. And that figure that was reported by the Bank of Ghana excludes the $3 billion that we recently borrowed. Even if we are to use $1 billion of that to refinance maturing debts or to call back other bonds that were issued, our public debt portfolio should now be in the region of $320 billion. That means that in a little over 4 years, we've added about $200 billion to our public debt. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Honorable Adongo Chechima Odemano, and no sa ko so ka say, borrowing na ye borrow no, omunya mfaso enti na da bia no, borrowing no omo epe, san say Honorable Ken Oforiata and Honorable Adubuahin, one companies and I say onyumakuo na a lead sa transactions nyina onya mu mfaso. Honorable Isaac Adongo once again.
It is becoming very clear that the phenomenal growth in our public debt is influenced largely by some people at the Ministry of Finance who have made borrowing their private business, because they benefit directly through their companies when Ghana borrows. So we are no longer having to borrow because Ghana needs it, but we have to borrow because their businesses need that money in order for them to be rich. Only recently you would have noticed that the Bank of Ghana released a notice of the companies that have been contracted to be the book runners or the transaction advisors to the Ministry of Finance. One would think that those companies were contracted by Bank of Ghana. No. They were contracted by the Ministry of Finance. And so Ken Oforiata, as the Minister for Finance, and Charles Adubuahin, who until recently, when the Minister for Finance returned from his sick leave, was the President's representative at the Ministry of Finance and has been nominated as a Minister of State at the office of the Ministry of Finance, has his company as one of the transaction advisors. Black Star Brokerage is a company owned by Charles Adubuahin. Data Bank is a company owned by Ken Oforiata. So Ken Oforiata and Charles Adubuahin have contracted their own companies to be their transaction advisors in order for us to borrow money. What it technically means is that they have also determined how much they will pay themselves, because the Ministry of Finance fixes the rate at which these entities are paid. I have never seen anywhere in the world where people can treat a country with such impunity, that you take your own company, contract your own company, make him your transaction advisor, determine how much you pay yourself at the expense of everybody.
Well, where the Ghana for Masuma o, we and a question because we a conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. Or one the company no. On one assign at the contract no emano. No one assign determine how much ya also would cheer at the money company. Kind of Furiata and a year honorable Edu Buahin. Honorable Adungo ye da wasing. After see a year hair sector. Na ye and Samahodwa Ecoso. Na ye babo a year minority in parliament a year health committee. Ya yenuya a year honorable Mita Akando. Ya we embrace bedwani edimatima mo for mo dwaboso abeto mpeso so ewo Western North region of the Republic of Ghana. Oni ye mame lawyer Elizabeth Ajari ya ono so a member of parliament for Techima North ene yenuya ya a friend honorable Eric Afo ya ono so oko Western Caucus omo mo bo adwuma na se bedwafo mo bo adwuma ewo parliament na udimu tentima ye papa honorable Eric Afo ya ono no oko ye military hospital ewo aferi hono hose no mo recognize no na enei wo bete ensem obi a wotie me frewunua no ono so frɛ no ofaso onko Facebook live mo London Germany Belgium ene Italy no na me beyi videos bi ene ensem bi na mahu sɛ de esi ekoye ene ewo eyembe ame ahodo a womodi womani ekireye ye da so ewo sa health sector ho a ansa ne beba honorable Akando mo dwumadi omukodi ye no so no honorable Akando mo dwumadi omukodi ye no ye ka kire fe se wo hwe ensem a akoso wo mem a asefem membe kasa enye krata bi ana obi na atwere bibia ma me na meka san se figures ne bibia nyina no ya ye ho adwuma a chese ye ni bibia in 2015 under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama otumi bo na omode efa eye nursing training for wo so mu ko school nursing training college no ofa nipa mako admission no 11,000 in 2016 ya afi ayeto aba ewo no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama admission ko ewo eye nursing training college no 13,620 we can have a challenge and so from 11,000 in 2015 yakoyenim in 2016 eko 13,620 nanado eba ye in 2019-2020 nursing training college admission we 6,000 so in 2016 John Mahama 13,620 enema wo ba ye no wo say wo agenda 111 wo besi eye hospitals kese ediama Ghana eye matama wudo ni nyina no wo dia wotumi ye no 6,000 in 2021 nanado atumi ediaba abontene say nursing training college wo betumi akwa forms ama ye nuanem ma na ye nuanem mema wo mato forms aboden afele forms na wie ama ya call omo for interviews ebi call bolga ebi call tamale all the various nursing training colleges e wo Ghana ha no omu nyina etumi eton forms e de matemamfo a e wo Ghana ha ama amanfo akọ interviews ni bibia ye den awie twen se bo sumi aye womi komo be start se omo ko school a na akufo ado e de aba betu dwa se wa suspend sa admission no till next year. Will be also basic 111 hospitals no for the first time in the history of this country. Ya nursing training a year school admission. And another. Na say nipa we say we be 111 hospitals are. Na what be say say sa hospitals na we see we are the enwi and be kwa guma mo ma ye adwuma na anamponche. Midwives and nurses I before my mama co school no ma o matimi awie na wo boss na so e no kwese person we see the Ghana for abema o matimi akoye adwuma no for the first time nursing training colleges be bien who Ghana ha ye be admission this year ye koya na ye ba hwedi ntira enei ena eye dom kuma wa mrase bedwafo wo mo hwe apomden aso ye so eye health committee ya ye nua eye honorable Mita Kando di womanim ana o ka se da bi parliament ya hojije mo dia ye fa ye mbra ye wi na ye mo ye homodin ye kwa mata ma wudu num na ye kwore eye hospitals awodu a efie mienu a etwem no ye tu anamo ekọ ye kwore se aban no enwe no nya bibi se de be ya hospitals no wo mo ebetumi awie de amatemamofo no sa hospitals yi ade se akwa akosisen hospitals no akwa akosisen wo ma wie anaso omu enwi na no ana honorable Mita Kando wo mu du asantema temo otufo se to atekokọ so asantema wura me bodi anu makutunu me mo sa udini modu na adepa esefataw asantema di ya ebi kan nyina asantema di ya Ghana bekoso na mom aban wei aya aban a minim die asanteman e de aya na nado aban wei aya aban a asa abufuhio bi na omode ato saa aya asanteman so na kufado ya aban a omo tai asanteman a chasa wo dwine ho a emputu adi mputu abo asanteman. It is over about why in 2020 now. We are in 2016, MPP in Ashanti region, Omunya 76%. In 2020, about MPP in Ashanti region, and drop free 76%, about 71%, and NDC free 23%. In 2016, equal 26% in 2020. It means we say, MP and Asantema for so as one say who the mood. Enye wiemu na MPP fo wiemu ni Jemensa nema basabasa omu ye ya nka sese ka NDC wa bem no mu kopie mu asantemem no awe ho pa se ka se aban wei me na me okuma se memenda no kwasi adan ye ka se aban wei aban a wo taya asantemem enso to ya pa asantemem ba bia befa bia ka ntimi wura ho eye memenda nwumere no enso to ye obi apie de so run about ho nyina gata kase bia aba beda ba bia jofel ho no ayade a asefem wo bisa ho se asanteman pa ni asanteman pa enie umukopie mu ewo kumawu head committee no ko he kumawu abanya resabia isasanase John Dramani Mahama wadwina asanteman ho washasi a wanwie no so yase ye besi so akye hye wo ma na do atimi akwa gina eya trede wasantemantemu atumi akate so de so besi 111 hospitals na de esi wodada no asantemawua ne kasama for 247 to atekokwa so ne kasama for kai say amafo bebre se hutumi nya say se kumawu ene afari nyina akamwuram na so ye de wogidie say wo kasa obeya obetimi aye enti ye na gi wudin na kwasi sai agenda 111 he fa na wate so ma hase he na wate so ma lay foundation o ma good concrete ya o motor block ya he o mo kopie mo ewo kumawu hospital no ya kwa hase be bia ewo no ehwa na da so wo mo ko 2 years ago ana say sesan ye bi e de aba ho ono abo Kando eni nitim ye ko hwe
Last time you buy and you be no. In fact, some rainbow de near Mampo say bebree. Abayin pa bibia nka ho. Abayin me ati ase won kran say contractors was site mo ye adwuma. Adwuma de eni obi na be ka che so obi ye adwuma. Ba bia be ko na adwuma na nka say kasama ne ho. Ye bedru ha no. Nyira ya na ehu. Sa project we ye shall say in 2015. Until between 2015 and 2016, afi baako ene di bedru ba ye dru yi. Nti enum a aban be fa ba anwa yi ni. Ada ade pa nti ene ye ntumi nwe sa project ya ka ho. Abra bosia ye kobo ye no, ye tua ho nsi ho, ye tua ho interest. Nanso manfo mu area ha nyina enya ho paso. Anema aban sika edi shemu even niema ye de bodan so ni mu bi egu nwire mu a airpro na de ye kra raste. Ara ho bebre. Nti me gidi ye say, yen minority for there. No abayin ani na sega na ha as usual. Uko ba ko bi enu na ye de da na otwe ba ko na asa. Ye de ye ntesa. Ese ababie, na ye bese ababie. ni ebeko parliament akoka ho asem ni ebehu se ya wose ehwe se aban aba ba esa project we ache ne self ho e mo manfo no anya so mfaso ansa na ebeje ahome ya age ahome omuyan omu ganafo efi sanko obu nipa no obu ganafo no obu nananom anke ye ba ye mfie be mienu atwam ni kwa ebehwe ye no aban bo ka se so manfo na hu no mo ka ho asem de a ene ye ntumi kan konkoye obampa yi na nkasa ba ha be ye mienu miensa asa ho bo ebo de ene kenten bi ma enhwe nwura ye gina mu enti ye di sa aburo we echechero oman aburo se ye di chechero oman abra sa abo se ye nyina ye ko ye no me ne mienu ma na e ba betua tie de be ko so ya fam de biara wo se ye
what the asanteman asamsebe o kumawufo former no eno no na hospital no edaso ehye enwuram we kadwo mama adwumawura papa ko awie dadada na omuwie ye na santwefo a edi akire so ene yesi ene santwefo ye ne ye anui ene yeso ye bekobi ene ye kwai ne ye ko kumawu ma ahene ho ne ene nananso kwatwetwe nkomo na ye tie de nananso ewo edema eye Ghanafo ene omobowura kumawu eye ahemfie ene nananso kwatwetwe nkomo kumawu ma ahene nananso ensema wode tuudwa ewo nsantwefo nhiem wo sie mu anim no nsei ene wono so ka ede peso
hospital yidie igusu a ye kan wasem na titi ade metimi aka ne se contractor no ewo site na jumadie ni nipa na odo moju di jumadie no aso musu akakra enti me friend no ma no ba e ma mbisa no se na adona dada ni pay on for being come if the matter parliament approve say masa package e ni na foforo ma is o ma ya approve say they release car en famba no say yampa omugusu twen say car aban this car beba na afa nipa ni bia ka ho na o ma ya adwuma no enti eno an ye twen say aban obi release car na ma contractor na ba bi wi amai enti ade ade bia me ka ho asam nti mabai ayemede tunozum fama no ntumbi na monsra aban mame health committee parliament monsra o mame na kwa bia aban be faso bia register kana ma contractor no watimi aye
sa wedie kuma wo ma hele kasa na moti ye yo wase yanka bi na yafa ya no ntumbi etina na wedie wanu hwam waka matepa etina nado sa wedie wasoma o kuma wo ma yene se release sikama contractor no ma ya adwuma no na ja wie se na wo di sika no da bia na to wiem na wo dware na wo da na wo yesi jayo jai na release sikama contractor no no kokosi ayare sabia ema asanteman kumawufuo na kumawufuo so they deserve better. Yefriwa any head committee minority fui honorable Akando ne honorable Elizabeth Ajare no honorable Eric Afo omo se hwe yenso ewo eye kumawuhu awu ye boy omoden ni afọ akawe kwa so any left right ahwanso de ekwan na ne honorable Akando okonukurom eye adwaboso a ehwa ene wonam ewo ene omu dru buakwa hwa no omu bowura o nsa bonkum so ho ene ye nkwan ene left right aferi time omu kodu ho na mmemma asa no mobedu ho no na nado o commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces na wafafon afre o maka kire o mo se na nado na commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces so inti se wo kowura ba bi ne ase ma nwura na nado na stopo na nado se dabi wo mo begu nanim ase sansa wo ba ye wo nya hwe afari ho no wo adwananum onya hwe ana akoka agenda wanwan ho asem okotumfo fie so no na naka samafo kan esi so se sa military hospital no afari die no amafo se wagya ama na kan wuram untumi nye ti 111 akan amafo se untumi nye ni social media baby a sa na obi a eka enu ti na nado mpese honorable Akando ne honorable Elizabeth Ajare ne honorable Eric Afo mo ba kwa wura ho no mako twamfo nyi de sa twafo aba na I expose no ene so yafo yi bona mema batri ene AK47 ye pija kwa ne apeya ba say ono aba kando yi ye ma wo enwuram no akwa akotwamfo nyi bia sa twafo bia fo ne camera nya dai eto wo de si ya enu adai ewo eye afari military hospital so ye kwani ye kohwe de ko so ho
Stop it, please. The media, stop it. Put your cameras down. No, relax. I know the reason why.
Why you wanted to speak to the security man? I said, leave him, come to me. Exactly. So calm down. Whatever we are doing here should be filmed.
Mr. Akando.
We are not doing this. I'm doing this. So talk to me. Let them see.
He's a policeman.
They are with me. They are with me.
You to understand.
Because I have already gone to your people. No. When I came here, there were some people there. We walked to them.
Is it soldiers?
Yes, soldiers.
That's
military men.
You should have this way.
Yes. So you just relax. Whatever you want to ask at the referee, okay. Let them film and then relax and then they should talk.
Before you come, you keep your ransom from armed forces. Then they will call general officer commanding. Then he also informed COPBN that there's going to be a visit from this place, maybe from the presidency, from the parliament or whatever it is. Then they also inform us so that your coming will not be like maybe all of a sudden people came in without knowing their source. Okay. Because as at now, we have to call commander and tell commander that this is the situation on ground. Okay. And when it happens that way, you also have to call GOC. Okay. GOC also intend calling CDS. Okay. That this is the situation. You see, and recently, I don't know, you heard it, that Captain Smart came and there's a whole lot of things. So it's because of that we are trying to prevent some of these. And that's why I'm saying that they should put their that people are saying they are coming from the ministries, not parliament. You get it? That they are coming for inspection. And CDS has to call here and say, if the people come, we shouldn't give them the chance to enter until we see clearance from the general officer commanding. You get it? And that's why I'm saying that at least I have given you that. Relax. Justice. Relax. I don't want anybody. You're speaking to me in your own interest. I know you are receiving instructions from your people, and I'm giving you this harmless advice. You are struggling to protect your leaders, but in your own interest, in order not to escalate anything, let's handle it the way you want us to. Let's finish what we're doing here. We'll all go to engage whoever we want to engage. I am telling you that if you do anything more than this, your leaders whom you have spoken to will blame you at the end of the day. So please, with the greatest respect, they will blame you, they will sacrifice you at the end of the day. Okay? So just stand here. How for me, you have not identified me.
Please, are you done? Are you done?
It's where the Ghana for Muamahu. And honorable Kando ni team ko ya soja for say no na na do say mo bi ama sansa Captain Smart de ke aba I expose you to mo san pese kan wan biem o discan be ha wi say enya ade a obeye to obi a otimi ba bi awie edu we akadu be 80% we wontimi ko so kwa complete a o ka so say 111 na obeje di e ya tronko a na omu wie no ene wo fra santimantamu no mukopie mo ewo abetifi ewo epoye mantamu eastern region na ho so no mukodu ona chese ne ho de basa ba bia dwomama eja ho no eho a no so akamwuram na do onye obi a wono ofa ba bia se wo beda wo yare no anwan wono wo yare ohwa no ho yare wa kam wo fra ata yare a onye no wono an region eastern region me he de ho so mukopie mo ewo ho no na chese enya asem ketu a abetifi hospital eye hospital wo masie du akire papa wo de se asanteman na wo fi wo ma wo de wa region ye na gi wudin eno so na na do say enya de se obeye de obeye wo hwe empanifo kopie mu honorable Erikafo ye maame Elizabeth Ajare ene ye nua Akando wo mo abo adwuma ye papa enya de se wo mo chance wo mo de board aso nyina no ibi na nsu ato a obi ate obi anhwe so ena ni nyina ayiyi ni nyina ayame ne omienu ye taxes ayetua ena ye de bi majo mama so onfensi ayaresabia hwa ayaresabia kasi ayesi a ya boso na Akufo-Addo se enya de se obewie amani pa akwaje ayaresa ewom si afiriwa ye mo ensa enko yanim na ye hwe ensam so a eto aso ai isasalasi na Akufo-Addo Ghana mampanyin eno so ensam awodo ya ebobo eba ekire se Eugene Anya oye communication director edema eye mampanyin aso ye ho no wode aba amota aba beto ensantwefo anim se de we sha na Nado chata no beba awie san se Minister of Interior eye ye papa ya ye fe no se Bimbila MP na ye papa di eche se ubo nidi kura na Ghana fo bibiri Dominic Niti wo no yitiewu nti bibiri na head am fa nye serious ba yi biasa sanse papa no okogina se ye parliament ya onka sem biasa besabi abawom enema ade atutura sem ne nema wokọ eye appointment committee anim watimo gunu wo fi poto ewo enema wodo akoso se de fa ko 900 no enya ade se na Nado epe na Nado to acquire bigger presidential jet Jubilee House reveals into which as an Nado was so previous eson the kitchen wom the cinema wom the empakasi wom obetimi ada wom ene baabia obetimi adware nti fa ko ne de enya ade so ope we efri eye Jubilee House ya ba betu edwa eno no na eno ena eye ene so ye nyina nim se ene eye da Ghana fo edi eye aweho na Ghana fo edi aweho se ampadu awu no na isaselesi John Dramani Mahama se ehun be nya se Ghana ye wo ho a timamofo no ye betumi atetene yapom na yetumi aye jogging ni aye gym se de be ya wobia anwodin no ebetimi agina so san say exercise there is good for the body and the brain inti ayade say I say wobia exercise isaselesi John Dramani Mahama wa ha say warm up for 2024 ya che say do or die no ayade say wo ye training mu odin ye pa no dia face isaselesi na Akufo-Addo in 2024 ye hwe ye baby okọ gym ye hwe ni fonyini bi said ono so no wakojima said ye ho esitie eni ni training awoye no ye kwahwe bi ene anwumre Simu se jatano no ti wedi e do da no boy adwuma pa no na de ko ti obi anya exercise said de be na pom de no e be gina so yi papa na enei ye da ye sori ya no pai ye ti ya ne se eye Ghana enwumtuni a chese wato nwum dudu ase na obi a eye Nana Ampedu Odaya wan sorry na the last time I see Nana Ampedu abra oba eye legend show so woni enua eye agemanie ene TVS was yet ni agemanie pawani ebetwedwe nkomo ewo legend shows wi edidi ho nkomo wa ha eno ene da ye di ehu no etwa atokura yankopon ever ne krensie abra oba eyefidue ma ene agema betwetwe nkomo enje bia ye tie sema kakra wode etudwa ewo legend shows
when course bia kwa mensa na kire me kwa mensa ono no bo kwawo okay ye bonyo bia ye se kwawo onua pe dio akwabo kwawo okay kwa mensa de this style no ba na we ne ye aponsa style a obekire me de anwum bi metu ne se akwanto munsam de kwa mensa na kire se course no den se wanya wuti Yeah, Bobrano. You told me, dear, no. I'm a premise. You're bringing some. I'm a madam. I send up any away. I did be I'll be right. You will be right. You
Mama call me bra. And you look at to say, bra, if you can't drama those days. No, so bossana. Talking point as well. You know, you both. So I say,
yeah, but friend, you told me, Diana. I'm a premise. My friend is some more. Now we are my Jimmy also. I just also have brother. Send a penny away. I had it, I say. I'll be right.
Yeah, can I say, Yame and Fanny Cry in see Ajimai? That was a wonderful show. When the papa, yeah, Yabe Wabaso, and you may, like I say, we shall find your mamma shedding, saying Yamina Dima, and one so and Oje. Well, yeah, but dying home, Semati, Wemo, and a fair for intimate and far a year course and enumry, and Pedudi ama Adujome, into Yabafa Wafon Crato, near we are. Yamame Nana Oye and Nana Oye Una just say I want I feel crady and when say na adadi na mudi ya afi nkwa so be show hosi ya ba sese ya ba ya Nana Oye e ba be twetwenkomo
Moga ya pebumbio ya ojo
Victory, Edu Papenie. Victory, Edu Papenie. Victory.
Hey, but when I'm in a 2 months, we're doing victory, sir.
So you're real nuts now, your swatch. You know, victory garlic mixture. You're romantic.
Hey, and the victory garlic mixture. Let me join the celebration.
Victory, Edu Papenie. Victory.
Menu. Number gentlemen, Dimmy Murfrosani ye. Menya victory garlic no, and then me what Tommy.
Canino, Menatica cra, Namakuma bomi peri, Nama bre, Namenisu ne brime, Nasiciano, Menya victory garlic mixture no, Bibia ye come on.
And then let's celebrate.
That onion fear to me, you know, appeal for any of our man for intimate facade.
Victory!
FDA AG, a dready and cratway at home.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Good papa. Ganabam, if your apostle, your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
What are you?
I'm about
Ganabam. To wait from doctor no. Where you there? What must I do?
20 cedi.
This is Tiabako. Ganabam. Yanto to her. First at Tiabako. After 20 cedis.
Hey. Nemo, 70 Ganabam. Come. Sound 2. So if we have Ganaba, you can resist.
Moga! Yapebumbio! Yapebumbio!
Mamencia etie for ne ahwefo enyina bi. In fact, ha yeshi metia kra me ameto ameswete. In fact, gumbi na kame. Na mugabi ene ye hwe difference between prostate enlargement and then prostate cancer. And pay and then go for free say prostate enlargement, we say a channel went to it not a Dania Bay prostate cancer. That's a complete fallacy. It's untrue. Any scientific basis here, prostate enlargement causes enco and a prostate cancer causes enco. Prostate enlargement there, 1A3 causes nemensa. Anything kind is got to do with age and in I'm yet to see a call 19 years on your prostate enlargement. What the bone be a craniano. On seeing you know, not say be rate any no echo form. The campus averagely the whole one twice. I go cranka a bomb midweek and a bo weekends. By the time you know for once acquire once a week. 40 to 50 then call 1 in 2 weeks. 50 to 60 then call once a month. More prostate gland non sweat you man a war year ban on phones who yini and on here. It watching Timunso na essentially the bodjuma now say on no Timunso fitana a befast spermatozoa and say sperm cell for semen. It is your yin soon a banny bodjumani release no any ajepa. Timona yentmin a drop na yentmin kedemono, nana raho, names flat at over time, night chemical unstable, na a map was not enlarge with age. 2, a fruit and vegetables like open rich. Make in a banner to Sudiango Congo corner, fresh tomatoes, carrots, onions, watermelon, grapes. I said the kind of diet on. I see your time money. Mugabe me restaurant be na a brandy by no chicken and pies. I will call and say Bunibono. Let me see a slice fresh onion, tomatoes kakra. Well, my focus so check it. What do you mean? Hey, waiters, come here. Okasabi Aponsiana. Me can call the Yankabo. Yes, in your time money. 3, a red meat as anki yin ye teso become mojanamna I won't say prostate no gland no a ba in fruit and vegetables or premium coconco a ba and namadia on penny coconco the nanki teso nanki the white meat meka fish num simonum geisha num 1,000 num nanki in sumunam a replace chicken you classify as white meat. Rabbit as white nanke de no ka ho yen so see nyini yese o there be ebra mi so no many chop money na mpeponko na menya ti afa na me chop money dia ma me freely ma me nyi bi mum sane me nsa we e na ma prostate no sebe enlarge symptoms pa na signs and symptoms e be with prostate enlargement ne say one once first the ease we do chawo Johnson entesa na nka be ma Johnson de kamogab e hya se fe wotrim na abo beti ha na Jeffrey ayase na pia ye last one ate pew na nke ho atoye aso da man say Johnson say wo chim ye asa Johnson aba e bon ka say prostate enlargement bi e ba ho afi be ma Johnson deal ne wan ka ho na ya Johnson ho e bon ka ye afi Johnson so e ba so peace onye diabetic and so Johnson pay more than 3 times and sana ade chia e bon ka say prostate enlargement bi aba ho be ma Johnson like pressure on se Mugabe so na ye pija de no kosra ma me ne papa no what does that say ye so ntem no o se pija kwa na ma ne bonyo bon se na Johnson ko na say sane and so that na so Johnson na na mo boxer no ho ni mu ase we nyina ye nsenche ne bon kan say prostate enlargement bi e ba ho na we ntina prostatic capsules aba a PROSTA prosta a father and free prostate the word prostate and a far fit at the other hoarding a couple of see a pa near prosta fit capsules your body man say Johnson Boko I didn't say odom prosta fit capsules prosta fit contain nyama 1 a alkaloids a hodwa broni say a bioactive compounds a anti-inflammatory as in the property as Chane saying, o prostate na ye kese ache de senkaye no eguhuru no e twinsuo ni akotem na frimo na push it back to normal size e de amawo autodilator one of the saponins e prostate capsules mo dia na ye droben na akensi no so bonkwa so nifa e bie ama pipe no esane also prostate na enlarge na outside na stretch na inside na stretch na akwa sebe rendo that no to could finfin nti air stretch here inside na stretch na can drop ben na Johnson from air kemia no it now Johnson wo chem no sa how no air revert na se feel say apa Johnson ba boboko ama hwato dia na prostate capsule bit my yede ama wo prostate capsules contain saponins ahodo ene lycopene ahodo and also so anti-inflammatory in property and also no lycopene ye ka ho asema so no antioxidant kasi bi antioxidant as Chane say fa ne say u residue ha na yesi Mugabe enye Mugabe apam manenko obo ho ban aso ya form ball man ho bam on sana antioxidant na etie to take Prostafet capsules when you're 35 years ekwa and twema cancer me to nkwabra family wapabinya bi ansa na wo free mu wonom Prostafet na watch in 6 weeks afi bi no say use Prostafet capsules na ebiem every year be use 6 weeks now ho ban for the entire year now ensure say prostate no how be ema ho Prostafet capsules your body man say Johnson Boko your telephone numbers any question be you push homan na afi ini nkomo MTN no 0245 61 60 28 0245 61 60 28 and after Airtel no say 0261 73 62 63 prostate cancer ehu o Johnson abonse moje de akire o Johnson anema na sabi ade no pro entwema wonsiansa ma wonsanka Prostafet capsules emo prostate no ban na fe Johnson say boko Mugabe Johnson de do last one is okay ate pill sada say sada be me bia saka na wo de nte sa Prostafet capsules Johnson boko herbal shop chemical shop pharmacy shop be bia we say Prostafet capsules wonsa eka bi ho
Moga ya pe bumbio ya pe ojo wom
Sama kwaba edeba eye gumbe show so ene brada enwumre September bosome ne de to so edu no wotwe won fimpimi no ene edu no ba komo ene ye ne ye maame na oye bampo ado ena yenya wa former gender minister san human rights eye lawyer one ne nei ye ne no aba twetwe enkom oba ye ma ho ofeso no e mo akwaba na enwumre
Yeja
TV SYZ
Yeja bibi aboko
ba de na dom na wo so
ye ho ye
bushafo nyina so
but you be ho ye
thank you you are refusing to grow as a friend of 25 what is the secret
oh just healthy living so one can exercise wow yen penny his excellency John Dramani Mahama or lift or yen exercise or Jimmy it's eno ne boy yes
what I exercise right
yeah me exercise
exercise is good for the body
yes,
and the brain yebeda say enwumre yenhwe nsema wodo a ekoso ewo man mu ye ne o ehia wo ha de na chese ye mabunu ye ma ne ye mema ye die ene ade a eda ye eni super ene enwumre na sentem ne ma bibrebe ena esisi ye bekaya enche kura beye busumi enuminu ena abisim ewo eye sunwane patem ho abranti bi atimi etwetwa nkoda makoma miensa edi wonam ahye eye fridge mo se woton so ye ne den obia enim ye da sori ya anche ye san beti se eye mankasim opemfo a wonyem ye kunu etwa ne ti asa pa ne ye mayi ne ba ne twa ne ba ne nan enu firi ho ensemi brebe na se takrade die so obenyem ye so wonyem ya kidnap no minister say me the 3000 call ye police force say ya anyi bibia ensem na ye mu na obi a waye gender minister pen we say ye human rights ye lawyer sa ensem ya eba efa ye man ye man ho san na woka ekire Ghana for ene enyumen on gender related issues na san ekoso ye
Mugabe arehu sempa say insecurity ejare Ghana sisia wo nkora omo ayira se wo kaya Kaswa Central Region so story bi so bae akwara ose de saving no blade ni nana smano se onkoto blade intina blade wo ne pocket no mu into omo fa na omo de ne share kotokuo mu no ena otumi yi blade no na otwaye but who pictures in Kora or Maya or Moya missing bebre apart from that no yati kidnapping is so apart from takrade case no or baby or ya juma wa lands commission wo Eastern region and Ashanti region. Ani kunu ye lecturer wo university. Up till now, yenti bibia. Rodalin. Yenti bibia. Na wuko several OT regions so yenya cases of kidnapping. Savannah, yenya cases of kidnapping. Western region, yenya cases of kidnapping. Dien ena AC. Enkwala so ye kidnappe womo, ye che womo, ye ku womo, case wo court presently. Ni nyina ka state of insecurity no.
Recent one police near ono so yachi obi a ono no
Central region,
yeah.
Police officer yachi obi for committing a crime. Oma charging no for committing a crime no. Na wakose woni oba na ya charge no a owa custody no akoda. Ni nyina no edisro ba Ghana mine na se eyesa asoso a na enkrofo omohwehwe justice a BBSC no omuso they take the law into their own hands na ade on person me beye no no moaye na yen call discussion into a jura case no
we'll get there.
We haven't discussed Takrady case no but Adia who ne so say people are taking the law into their own hands. And ankrofo bi so no emrana ewo ho no omo apply emrano. Regional minister Ashanti region or Ejura case no is one case in point. And a regional minister for Western region so no omo they are not applying the law. It is a state of insecurity ewo Ghana no ye de betu President Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo nenim.
So why then?
Say, say on my resources. Say on making sure say security agents no beye edwuma no. Or say odisikano ekoto aeroplane. Or presidential jet.
The motion.
Or say okosi cathedral because or die no. Or so die no. Nyame kire ne vision say Onsi Cathedral, Emma Ghana. But she cases are koso. Aden ena sa cases yen call land guards asem yen call asase asem. Inti say sika say de ma police omu ye omu adwuma no because wo kan both Ayawaso West Wogon report no. So wo kan Ejura report na some of the recommendations no speak to adequate resourcing of security services. Right. Another problem is to say recruitment no. Is it along the lines as I say recruitment benya men and women omo be boy adwuma ewo security services and into insecurity na ewo Ghana no it is not good. Na ye kase President Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo onhwe na onka na onye hu bibi na police no any security agents no omunya resources no na security agents no so omombo ye hu abai because adiesi no yesuro. It's getting worse and worse. Insecurity ewo Ghana. That is in relation to emano gender issues and insecurity. Monatu no so no ekosoro. Monatu for Nkora and monatu for emano and also so ekosoro day in day out. So what your trotro drivers with different cases ekoso in terms of monatu. Ninyinano it adds up to the insecurity in Ghana.
Fantastic. On the issue of insecurity, no. Last week, for instance, in the Greater Accra region, the capital city alone, we recorded about 4 robbery cases. Yeah, one happened Kwashiman. Yeah, one sergeant Maswa. Wakuyiska wa banga. Free bang one on born 9 million to another one happened at Achimota. Yeah, and also umujina driver no. Edi AK-47 esi no so egi sky one ho nyina ye den edi call third one no e tema ya eno so two ekasae, and the fourth one no ewo wager ya eno so akronfo no ni nyina sa for robbery cases ya recorded last week ni nyina no ade a omutumi giska efri nipa ho en dia enema no tumi basa say daylight we nya say anadwo awia kete ya many passes say die omu di bone na crime no ama obi commit crime kra hu bia eninimu say yebetimi ache no yebeye ne dan die na ama yedu sampempenso no say o man
Mugabe mame fa baako so nka ho officer oye adwuma wo office of the president wo filling station on also so no he was threatened obi yito and he was threatened at the filling station an officer at the office of the president inti HSS and all these robberies now wakan wasem no enkrofo a omokoyi sika ewo bank into Sawusha, the commentary is that is it that obi our bank no or my information and is it that bank for and or more information and other group of people are or more intercepting text messaging and phone calls and then Sawusha videos no cry there or more Jessica no cry na it's so easy. Meanwhile no. But when Mia Vice President say cameras, or the cameras, they see all parts of Greater Accra and the rest of Ghana. Sa cameras no ewahe.
Achimota one no de in say a camera capture Omano Motimoto so abra omde AK-47 esi so ne ade nyina no. It captured them but e be see ne
it say camera a capture occurrence of a crime. After 1 week no den NSC ni nyina no Ghana police what has happened because say crime no AC na nya solution they are not being apprehended yenchio bia yate say 1 or 2 no ye shooting crofo no I just read it this morning. But apart from that, any action that is being taken, broad daylight, no, increasing state of insecurity, no. Into SSO be a bonny ho buying. Into armed robbery, no, increasing. Say no Ghana, yes, South Africa.
Yeah.
Into also se wuko chrome, se wuko yisika or banker, you have to exercise your own precaution. Because you say you are not sure.
Or mine say oti o mine na maybe a twemu no na nya say na o mine tie. Na sisi a wo ko yisika o bank kura ehu ewu mu. Wonim de oba be attack wo. Say we oba say we bema. Wonim de eba be to. We fifi a wo ko adwuma no. Wonim say oba back to the house. And I say o ma. I mean e die na ma we nyina timi si o memo. As former gender minister you experience ya wo hu e the various countries ya abrana wo abemu ne wuni abemu nyina no tutu kwan as human rights lawyer ututu kwan any ade other countries no say na ekoso ana na ekoso a BBC si o mema e be yin say the president now ye commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces the first gentleman of the land no obetimi aba montene abekasa na edi hu bi edi asset mamufo no mu ana asa die na ma ne eba eye enwuma eni ho na ma we nyina eba ye hwe galamsey ya na ekoso aye pam wo adwuma bi eni ho ema wo mo no mo ye adwuma of the various banks ay gugu no umuni adwuma ye omunyina omutetifie we nyina na contribute to eye de ye hu sesi e wo man ni mana
impunity no it falls on the president. Number 1, Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the president no hwede see wo Ghana. Apart from violence na see no, dey na see wo Ashanti region. Officer no security, regional security coordinator dey na see. Court wo Ashanti region Kumasi a judge city oye female judge dey na see wo ho. What action was taken?
Ogumbe.
Flagstaff House security officer, I'm say armed forces security officer. Otinika mu dey na see wo ho.
Nankan Bruce.
Dey action Enna executive omu take here, then action enna president take here, then action in a security agency omu take here. Ayawaso West Wagon on the day of the by-election, then NAC commission of inquiry president set up commission of inquiry. Mugabe yanko kind white paper. The then Attorney General, Madam Gloria Ekufu, or rejecting most of recommendations no. And facts na ye or rejecting white paper no government white paper or rejecting. Into MPP government no and create this state of insecurity because of conduct and because they also support some of these acts of indiscipline. Yeah, Omubu Saman no regional security coordinator no action.
The retired
yes.
DCOP INSU.
No action was taken. So earlier in the year in Ashanti region there was an issue with a national security operative. Yes, say on-call retirement and now baby. I can't remember his name. And Nasem so by and also so what action was taken into sa acts na government MPP government no omwe bo mani omunhwe no and no any contributing to insecurity no.
The president no is quiet on these issues. Crime na ekoso the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who is the chairman of the police council, ya also aye quiet no. Womu nimdie womu aye inti na womu ntumi nkasa.
Share even the judiciary are certain high-ranking officials comments are omuye about judiciary. What action was taken? What action was if we was on the seat of authority, want to me and put your foot down and take action against your own men and women now. Omube disrespecting, omube violating law now. Want to mean prosecuting one. How can you control the security agencies? How can you ensure, say, Jumano ana nyamana SSA security agents no omoye? How can you ensure that they'll do it? President no on to me, yeah, because he's complicit. You see, vigilante groups dismantle. Gidi. Muslim wire law on vigilantes. What do we see now? Still, land guards no omoye omwejuma. They are still acting.
Yeah, working.
That is the problem. Say, executive arm of government no. Ejuma eseso omoye. And Crawford eseso omo ni wam court because they have broken the law no. Omoye.
Tinanado the militants and waka omo ho asem in 2016 no. Some militants no say militants on our side. Wakasa ansim we wakasa bia militants on our side. Some militants no omo na se umatiegu montene so a omo tete Ghana for sa no.
Mean to me enka say omo nyina ati ego bonten so. Ade aye hu ne say sometimes no say some supporters of MPP omo committee and now omo committee crimes they are left off the hook. Prosecution, as I say, you're prosecuting one, no, you're prosecuting one. Just a few weeks ago, the NAC or Ghana with respect to bail, with respect to court action. It contributes to insecurity within Ghana.
Okay, Canadian guess ya almost emba mo kidnap mo Ashanti region. Ya chi ni pandu mo court and Attorney General fali we nolly process kwa se mo na monte law na se say enya de say o mo discontinue with the case international way eno sa na egu o man nenu ase se wo kaya Canadian government no they brought some officials ewo ha into omo enebe hu kidnapped girls no and now omo ma yen evidence ni nyina bibia case ni nyina
And instead of prosecuting, no, you say Debbie will not prosecute. Into many bois in terms of insecurity and even in terms of instability. It is true, say, Ejuma eniho. But nye no ena eye course no. Bonnie and Crawford they are not being investigated and prosecuted no. And no ena affected yen insecurity.
Inti we se to aso saa obi anka hwe ase ni o mampanyi bia o man no yekunipa waye din yato aba nipa be nan ewu was it only few days yenya first deputy speaker of parliament ono so be kan say no moye armed robbers any ade baby a yekeka kono ase nipakum aba be common in Ghana as a committing a crime aba be common in Ghana under a year Nana Akufo-Addo sadi we ekoswa to aso koswa e de be kwa kudu hin se wo man
ebufu frustration ebufu desperation ena ebeba eba sana na bibi kakre bi pe na sparky
be trigger
bibi kakre bi pe because frustration wo ho desperation wo ho inti bibi kakre bi pa na trigger na eko aba or Ghana maimu inti that is what will happen say if we don't address some of these insecurities ebetumia trigger violence just like that bibi kakrebi to just trigger some violence so wokaya last week demonstrations are Watakrade no what has come out is that some of them
fix the country, right?
Fix the country. Okay. Some of them were asking for arms. The people are angry. Some of them were asking for arms. That is the report that we are reading.
Wow.
That some of the people were asking for arms.
Mopetu.
So are frustrated. They want to take action, unfortunately. And omoye desperate, sir. This is what they know.
Into we have face the country name omoye na. I was here commend you man as you condemn omo for what they are doing.
Omo right to express themselves.
As a human rights lawyer, yeah.
Omo right to express themselves. Into yan commend omo. That is how they want to express themselves and communicate frustrations about their AC Ewa Ghana in terms of bad governance, in terms of unemployment, in terms of corruption, in terms of the high cost of living. No, nyama bebre koso into almost so they want to also communicate frustrations and omoka say we should do something about the government. No, yenye bibi about situation no Ewa Ghana.
Well, yene mame Nana Oye Bampo Ado ena etwetwe enkomo enanyume live on TVS was it your number 1 TV station Gumbe Show ena wasongusu awutie ene enyume ye fast da kese ema ya naboafo a omota yachi enyume metumidi dwumadi ede bre wo aboboa no ba bibia wo ewo oman Ghana mu ye free yes issues a ye be move on to other issues na yetumi ada just ni nyina so ewo dwumadi so this microfinance semen kanchiro so bi awoye aban adwuma bosome so aketua efa control and accountant general's department enya de se wo hawo se wo pebesia edi udwuma bia no wo ba ye na so ya ebetumi abo yi papa besia de be ma won no enya de se wo betua commitment fee bia hidden charges bia nim and a processing fee bia enim ye ma wo loan no se de enhyehyɛ no esitie na yetumi yi bibia kama ede ma wo hwenis microfinance kira kwan ewo dome born again bus stop ne Mount Zion Methodist Church no na edi enhwe ni mu fe no 0555010699 ofre na ye beje wo so Ostek real estate se bra no mo asasento asase bi wa bekwa akoto manson ko a ne mom Ostek real estate de o masase ne manson bia eni so se wonya asase ato ewo Shy Hills afenya doyumu dodowa asebi dowenya ne ne patemu nyina obanya na so ye ya ye be ma wo asase ne bia eden ato hwe kira kwan ewo dodowa ye ne fire service station no na edi enhwe ni mu fe no 0244684069 ofre na ye beje wo so Victory garlic mixer Dr. Mwako enu papa ni bi eno no obi a wontumi ne die wanum ato obro ne beka se loss of appetite pe bi nanom ne betumi aboa wo esisi wo ama wo so ho den no etimi agina na so yi papa obi a oba wo konfikira no ayase bo hwehwe wonya victory ni bia ebetumi aboa yi papa pharmacy show bia obi wrem bia no obenya victory bi for 0242545633 ofra ye bejo so na wo so watumi enya victory in rebi afeye move on to other issues no so na yenhwe commission of inquiry adwira meda probe no recommendations ya omode aba bigye se wanya bre etimi a glance through all the recommendations we read no dey na offer wom dey na e wo say aban awan ye na in your own opinion we feel say nhwehwemu no ekoso woni kwemu anankoso e woni kwemu
me kan no me yes satisfied with recommendations na committee no omoye no. In the first place, the first striking absence no regional minister for Ashanti region. So what kind committee report now? Ono ena oma order say military no omon deploy na omonko edura to go and address the situation there. Oma ne testimony no wanchre nipa oma no information say tension ewo edura. Na throughout military nkrofon witnesses ni nyina to police for ni nyina almost say ono ena oma sa order no. In the first place no one consulti police no. In the second place no as the chair of Regional Security Council no oni sa tumi no
chairman of the RESEC no
oni sa tumi no in accordance with Securities and Intelligence Act of 1996 no regional minister no ni sa tumi no
so obe order military or even police so what
functions of RESEC no enka ho. Na me surprised to say, despite this no, committee no anye recommendation bia because sa command na regional minister no omaye no eno ene cause problem no. Inti adenti na committee no omanke bibia
the one who caused the problem
about because we sure omo can say MC no yen no. Omo can say district police commander no so no yen transfer no and also so I have a problem with that. Nipa went to me and coordinate, went to me and command, went to me and supervise. Omo de water cannon e de call cemetery ho a trigger youth no. Aden na omo recommend say yen discipline sa commander no. Now, what shall reports so in terms of recommendations no accounts no say 7 military officers or 7 omo ena omo form a line ena omo shooting in the air ena omo aiming omo bar down that is Joy FM Donko ne account no ena other accounts also corroborate what he says.
Okay.
Inti sa 7 military officers no. Yanke bibia ewo recommendation no mo about action na yebe taking. There was one military officer omoka say yen taking some action and no kwapo no omwanka some anything in particular. And a key recommendation say yen compensate families no and nkrofo na but ade omuye no because ye share video no me share video no there was a soldier or aiming at crowd no
target
committee no say one witness say it is a technique omu use for crowd control but or targeting but when shooting committee into me and evidence but to show say did he target, did he not target, how did those people die? Because if the police if the soldiers got there and they shot, and because of shooting 2 people have died now, who caused the death? Into Yeshua say when they caused death now, those soldiers they should be investigated and prosecuted. But committee can be about them. Rather no committee see yenko see stadium yenko see recreational bibi na omunye sports na omunye sports youth na omunye sports wo ho. Na wo share committee reports na wo share ayawaso committee reports na wo share takradeba to me who say coordination among security agencies in some of these situations lacking. We share ayawaso white paper unfortunate to say commission recommended say share coordination among security agencies but white paper rejected it. Unfortunately the same problem ewo ejura. Because who said there was not coordination
between the military,
between the intelligence, between the police. Because who can report now? There was one intelligence officer for a retired officer for Ashanti. Only to me, a lot of evidence. And I can say, military ni sa skills for managing such a situation.
Take control. Now please for now back here.
Nisa inti na de see inti pointing out a lot of gaps what the action military take here in that. Inti it's unfortunate to say government, MPP government, they rubbished and they rejected a lot of Ayawaso West because take action anka coordination bebem. And we wouldn't have had the situation. It's very unfortunate. But me are disappointed with recommendations now. Committee. I'm very disappointed. I think that they should have done better.
Into a cover just to cover.
Yes, because a PFA say
we all watch the videos.
And it was bullets. It was by bullets. They were shot. Why any shooting one?
Why a small one?
Why a small one? Why any shooting one? Because we share witness statements now. Obisi o nebano koto edriane, obisi o koto edro, and all that. And na ye shooting one. And na omo kasusu say kakano eye ne social media activism no.
And of course.
And na a course here. But say what kind accounts now? It is part of it
that because the country,
yes, fix the country because now or receive threats.
Yeah.
The wife no can say now or receive threats.
And he reported those threats.
And or reported so. And Wokaya you will let be on social media so say police or some other people more warning. Into these are the things. Into reports is like some of it is a whitewash. Some of the recommendations they are not.
Let's look at the Ashanti Regional Minister on the side, as the chairman of the RESEC. You the see here Asamwase 7. Emebuno mako enso and we say bo mu nyina etu ekun wo police for akoye sa aye nyina ne besin de say ye interdict wo mo say ye yi wo mo say wo mo yi wo mo adwuma wo mo ji wo mo salaries ne ade e besin no aban ni timi ma abonten me kan bibia eno an say ya compensate aye families into kwa be say sisi no de sinem ni ka kan no ewu nipakum andananado no aba be ye common. Say police ni anaso jani betimi atageti afetu atageti ni pasimesi no aboni tu no wakono ewia yesi compensate eye family no wo hwe efri de si ye ewo ayawaso asan ye kwa akoto aba asan adwa de si a ye hwetachiman eye safdi a wo say soldier for post for ewo ho ya brantie no na like o kasa o chante na etu no targeting so a born ebe see the police the CID our investigation, they've not been able to come out with any fact say win in the end. It's quite say and another don't know. So you police new, we soldier new AK-47 and the amount. We couldn't pay we are near about the catch. They say the pan compensate families. No, near Janessa. The regional minister we nipa 1 year kuomo ewo Asante region. Asanwase 7, Ejura 3. Eno kwano nipa edu mebunu du and yekono ya papa no da so ti regionum. So obekaya the same regional minister and a Kumasi guest. Mofani suse omuni enuane edi ene ade a osoma sojafo mo kokobo nkwadanke 2080 a wo such a regional minister eda so ete ho DN security no betimi provide ediama the good people of Ashanti region.
Regional minister no of Ashanti region no SSA ye investigating no na ye prosecuting no, especially for nyomana wa mention and the Ejura, because it's clear say he was not complying with the law. Na say wakosi all these cases, all these deaths, all these infractions with the law now, he is subject to the law. Inti SSA ye investigate no. SSA yen ye Ghanaian citizens no or people living in Ghana no. Ye make it demand. Na ye holding no accountable. Me stress kwata parliament and friend no. Parliament.
Answer some questions.
Oh, answer questions.
NUST.
Yes. Yes. Under the regional minister. And he could say it with confidence to say, oh, to me ma order for military. And I can say, what kind law no? Securities and Intelligence Act no? Only sa to me no.
Would you say in Parliament, omobetimi ayese adwuma because the entire maybe say in Parliament no betimi ayese adwuma say so okay on the 6th of December 6th of January 2021 afia iwomi ya abra omo to aba ayi speaker no ye hu say sojafo ebokura Parliament House wa hu ye obi ahwe bi I mean video ni bibia is in the public domain ya obi hu de course till now. I mean, Mrasebi Yafona Kasan Timin to Anamobia, Emma Nipame answer questions on that. The DNH said, DSC, Parliament, you beat me at 2 months after regional minister, and they say, you see a dobe baha. Till now, Parliament have not been able to call Yemame, say, court. Antimana Medina de Camno. Parliament, no, our queen, so met me a friend, my meno, say, Obeba Bebu, a conta, Ediache, a Ghana for about to a coin. Till now, Parliament, no, so. They are quiet. They are not doing anything about it. Dear trust in in Parliament on these issues.
Mugabe, yen ena ye tuaba ye demand Parliament. All the members of Parliament are omo ho sesiano. Omo anko by virtue of their own might.
Fantastic.
Ghana for ena ye tuaba. There are over 200 constituents 275 yen ene to abama won enti yen ye demand yen bodewuru na yen ye demand say ye per accountability. One, they see what Parliament no omo investigate. Two, Ashanti regional minister no say through omo local whichever sector no Omoma ombema answers as to all the infractions. Omu to me you see committee report no, or they do their own independent because there are just too many cases of this nature in Ashanti region. Yehu de see on voting so. Inti yenfre regional minister no. Se Parliament in fra yen aye vote for members of Parliament no. Yen china ho and yen let's make that public call. Say we need answers. Na sa committee report there. Yen ji entum recommendations no so no. they are inadequate. Until we will criticize the recommendations and we would say the recommendations that have been made, no, and we want justice for those who have been killed. What? And those who have been injured. So what His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama on his thank you tour, no, those who have been injured and are only one kasai. Yeah, sure, ma. They need justice. Into Yenfre Ashanti Regional Minister, no. Na yen kase committee, no. Minister of Interior, or making sure say further investigations. Na who those who killed them because they didn't just fall and die.
Adriano, how do you say? Say ye ku nipa emebunu miensa ewo kuru ba komo one day ya bubo bi mutu ama ye twetwa wo nan ye omo eda so ewo ho sisi a na wo de sa eye report we eba abonten a wo gidi se kuru no mu no adwosa ya ebe wo manya justice no se di omo se wiwe no ebe ko se ya ewo ho ya bibi foforo bia entumi ensa nkeka ema ewo kuru no
bibi foforo betumi akeka abakuru inti ena ye SSA ye hwehwe ye pay justice no. So what set committee na recommendations about the best thing is say yenya justice enkofo na ye kuom no yenya justice ema wono eno ena ebema omo akoma ato ebusuafo no akoma ato omoyem. Otherwise ebeye unfinished business.
I'm not trying to be tribal way here to play tribal politics here. But who young compensate to young compensate to na they are all northerners. It happened in Asanwase, young compensate to mo. That day now we are kwesi mo. It happened in Nigeria, young compensate to mo. Happen ewo ayawa so eye West Wagon. Yenua eye yaro ya sise nyina wada so da yare sabi abesi ne bibia no a aban eye de ama no ne bills ni bibia no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne chairman of Usuambofo ne mpanifo ene da ni da nyina no omofa eho eka yebeka se yen Zongos, our brothers and sisters in the Zongo communities no ye heada emu aban we fa omo nya hwe your vice president we Muslim ya ono ankasa ni nuamo asem ni si ye no da bia anga me free eba no national chief imam Dr. Sheikh Shaributu Bawomia ene no fa helicopter efri aha eko adwira ho ene mabunu no ye dan eko kasai na wone chief imam akoni zongofo na kokasa o makoma aba o moyem ya o munyina kase ye pe justice we want justice no sa justice no o munsa anka because o muye zongofo it happened in Asanwase and asa happy ewo adwira we just say I mean abano is be or you fair to them and I say in the city
yepe justice asem esi enkofo ewu emrano enye adwuma se ye hwe yen constitution ye hwe senia yet even as a society wo Ghana ha yiyimu inti if we want Ejura Zongo Asawasi Zongo communities no to feel say omo ye part of Ghana na se bibi si ewo omo community no mu a emrane beye adwuma they will also be protected and they yenhwe na ye investigate na ye prosecute na ye nya justice. When there's justice there's peace. It's very important say yenya justice emma especially the families of enkofo na ye kunkum mono so that sa notion no sa idea no say ebia ye discriminate say about one particular social or ethnic group then difference wo omu treatment no mo ye pese ye yi efi omu adwemu dia and ye yen punish ye investigate yen prosecute na yen convict those who killed those three gentlemen ewo Ejura and other. Let's investigate because what kind reports in Krapa the Emma tensions no rising and no crapo was the fact say police no kakawuye no na omumba crime scene no into youth na a war community no omuko hu ohene no to complain ohini no testimony no oka wo mu say omu kohu no to complain say all this while no police no embe yeah investigations or crime scene no into na omu ye satisfied say police no be investigating omu ye satisfied say omu benya justice
and as say as omu justice
omu nya I 2 more people omu aka baby no into justice no they seeking justice no there enya pa
where there's no justice
there's no peace
well,
there's no stability
yeah bibia esi ye ewo sa medical doctor na wo sa ye adwura ho abra ensem no esi ye no omoto omonsan so efre no e ma ono so omutietie na no di nsem ene ade sa medical doctor no oma transfer no every government hospital e de no ko health center ya chese wo hwa de ono aba abese nanan no kura no obi a wo 2 years experience e wo mu ana wono mum medical doctor na wa ye adwuma wo more experience no ye yi ne de no ko health sector and they do obi foforo e de aba abese no anan as they say ye punish no e wo de hu ya obeka ye no e ho punishment e de mana na say e san e na esitie
ye be question say aden na oma transfer no like you said ni ye hwe ni qualifications ye hwe ni experience now how come say wako health sector because so kind reports now oma a lot of details in terms of the AC and a reason why or handing over bodies no to the families no on my very detailed way now and no I would indict Ghana Medical Association because or you're professional or you're medical doctor by all means no or you're member of Ghana Medical Association.
We had see the I didn't see na we save nipa bebre
yes
yes
and now or ma after or stabilizes some of them no or ma ye transfer to Okonfanoche Hospital and many become mothers no any sisters and cry or mobile health facility no or mo collapse because of what he was able to resuscitate them. It is transfer no Ghana Medical Association Mr. Omo na omo no so omo na they should find out from Ghana Health Service identity na omo a transfer no because ono oye na adwuma yebisa no what happened. He has given an account of what has happened on what basis na omo
regional minister da so te ho medical doctor ono eje amanfo enkwa no ya transfer
military command
health center
military command no so omo ho 7 military officers na
obi antachi
omo operation calm life for na omo call say omo call calm ho no omo crapo there ya frere omo bia I don't even it doesn't seem like they were even called to testify.
Well, Ugo so share and live on TVS was the Gumbe show no aso go so awutie na che say akasama beye edu ene kakra na edwumedie eba wie ye fa seda kese Pharmasolak Natural Clinic na so ye no di to pain capsules any to pain ointment edi aba honam ba bi ye wo ya waposo ba bi a wote enka say ho ye wo ya bia no fa to pain ointment fatwitwe so nanum to pain capsules ni bi ebetimi abo wo ye papa ni nyina free Solak Natural Clinic na so ye wono an this Zipman capsules any Prosafet capsules nso aba and also emema ya modwon so a mobre emema mutumi mo adwuma yi ewo mpem no munya bi a Zipman any Prosafet no aka bom na wanom oba opese wusisi hu yi bema nso opese gono no eyi free ho kurade a na wanya Solak Mesa na wotu watumi ede asa ho yare enu enyina wo ne kire pharmacy shop bia Ghana ha benya bi Solak Natural Clinic Kumase wo kenten kro no wo ne chef filling station no ene di nhwe ni mu obankra nso a Solak Natural Clinic ewo kokomlemle on Harvard School no enche mo wa Castle Road no so phone 0245616028 wofra omo ebeje wo so na bibia konkan ede amount sanso na S natural mineral water ensupa Ghana fo nyina age atom c'est simply natural pebi nanom ensu a we se de sia no na efe keke obana oko school no febi hye ne bag mo ema no se eye pono na woto ede afre adofo ye wedding engagement birthday parties ni akanyina no wonya sensu bi na wo de serve a wo a omoni beji hu yie papa wonya wo bi a wo ba fie no wuyi bi na wo de mana na ni beji hu yie ensu ni the S natural mineral water wo pedudo ne to abra usu 246 Abebese Street ewo SYZ Broadcasting Limited ya oba dudu bi apino wonsa betumi account obetumi afre 0540 585599 ofra dudu bi apibia no S natural mineral water no wonsa betumi akambi Prostate Joy eye edu a etumi aba ebo ye papa obi a wodwonso a obre wodwonso a wote yaw ewo obemem Prostate Joy no enam se eye prostate hu adwumenti no eye mema nko a na enum ema enum Prostate Joy inti bema o prostate no enlargement no ha wo yi papa no pe Prostate Joy ni bi na enum said the beya o prostate no ebetumi aboa na so wetimi adwonso na wodwonso a na obemem ye oya ene wodwonso ne mu achemi no ni nyina etu betumi etwa ede amawo wodi wani kire pharmacy shop bia wo Ghana ha obetumi enya bi ato fe 0244 727028 na unya Prostate Joy ni bia ebetumi aboa Prego Engineering se menkanchiro se basi ye ton generator edi amawo se basi ye installation edi amawo se ye maintenance edi amawo obi age atom se ye number 1 sanso na basi ye air conditioners ye ton ye installations ana se ye maintenance edi amawo no obi age atom se Prego Engineering ye number 1 e basi ye ton ana se ye installation CC automatic and manual changeovers ni nyina no ye boy homodin ye papa eba general electrical and mechanical services obi age atum say Prego Engineering we are number 1 you provide a 24/7 phone support and you sign provide 6 response service nti ahwe ye hono ye boy homodin ye papa Prego Engineering ye kira kwan ewo Ashoma Estate adjacent K Ofori Enterprise phone 0505741503 ofre na ye beje so na bibia so etimi akonkan ede amawo akasema eduminu na abo nondu ne edwumade ni nyina ebe ewie ene anwumre show no aye wonderful wutie no ete say ya nda bia ye no gumbe show no eye show a ye di oma ben oma omunim de ye omote enema ase na eduma ba no mu de nkyekiremu ede aba ibibia ibeye bia so no eye evidence based yitumira ne akire ho sie nti ahayi yetu mfutu agu bia enisu ebia eniha sanse edwumadi ayedi no eho te papa bebi ayeduro no eye agenda 111 eno ene adia yede ebetwa to se bia wo bibi ho so ana wo de aka ho ene anwume agenda 111 no wo hwe sede na nado boshe obese ne ohwe mfunyi ayiye onabo akando yenua wa colleague lawyer Elizabeth Ejare ne honorable Eric Afo ejuma umakobo in Ashanti region omosan ato aso de ba Abitifi in the Eastern region ne yakase agenda 111 I mean ujidi say de nanado eni ni wi nsen a wo chata si ebeto foforo ne ade wo hwe sa nyema we nyina ebetimi akoye ni me se o man agenda 111
Mugabe of all presidents Omwaba Ghana from Kwame Nkrumah up till now, who president wa politicize every single institution ewo Ghana ha. Who president Ghana enye ni priority. Enkoso ewo Ghana no enye ni priority.
Ogumbe.
Woshe Green Book no more. Who His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama ni vision nyama oye for health sector. Tertiary hospitals. Yehu hospitals are osiye. Yehu polyclinics are osiye. Yehu district hospitals are osiye. Yehu chips compound are osiye.
For 4,000.
Inti se waba into power. as the President of the Republic of Ghana after His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Wahu ni projects ni health infrastructure facilities wesia binama koswa aden ena in terms of saving money no one twaso hospitals are yehu ewo TV no so no with Akando honorable Akando and the minority team no health committee no aden ena one twaso ena woko say sika biom billions already yen debt near 332 billion cedis. Under agenda 111 no woko say another billion sika will start afresh. President John Dramani Mahama no ne hospitals no ya start ye yesi equipment wo ho. Some of them no kra wo air conditions krapa ya install it. Should they see with COVID? University medical center no. UGMC. Minister of Health no. Or deny he was denying it. And a pam COVID no buy. Also a gem frama. She ankasa hospitals na President John Dramani Mahama ni siye no. Sa anyone ka COVID ne ba Ghana nanka de na ebeye.
Sembeto men.
Na shesenia ye hia health care. Ye hia doctors, ye hia hospital beds. Ye hia nurses. Akakra emasa hospitals no yebe complete. Agenda 111 no is a waste of resources. Ehun because hospital infrastructure agenda no President John Dramani Mahama was starting. It is Nana Akufo-Addo aba onto aso. Na yenso yenya Ghana enya sika. Na yen fanye bibi fufuro.
Ehia jet for president. Kesi obetimi adware wom. Obetimi a cinema wom. Obetimi ada wom for Nanado at this COVID era.
At this COVID era, yeko schools, senior high schools, binum enya eduane endi. For some of the senior high schools, no, electricity crapo a problem. Payment of electricity costs they say or more prepaid. Into some of the schools, no, or more finding it difficult even to pay electricity. Your core education sector no Shesenia vacate, don't vacate, go home, don't go home.
Red, gold, green.
Yenshe nurses. Why admissions into the nursing colleges?
My interviews.
Omu to me enko. Sika ni ho.
Suspended.
Suspended. But we see who ye agenda 111.
We are here for never kwa ejuma.
Here for never kwa ejuma no. Sa sika na wodi ye agenda 111 no. Channel it into training of health personnel.
And complete the abandoned ones.
And complete abandoned health facilities no. Yen nyina ye hu hospitals na yesi na ye eno architect ye say o mo akofa architect bi na waye design na yama ne sika bebre ehu nyina President Nana Akufo-Addo o say Ghana sika
o say Ghana
na o say Ghana sika
o say o man no and o say
ye sika no because agenda 111 no ehu nya
well nti enanwumre omomotie watakurade omomotie other ranges na bad time happen for message ben and our DJ Ghana for enanwumre on the Gumbe show
message a medi jane say yembo de ro na yen holding President Nana Akufo-Addo accountable obia enye complain na yen ka say senia Ghana sika no odi sika na odi ye agenda 111 and other programs no ehu nya Ghana. Number 2, armed robbery, kidnapping ekoso no ewo Ghana ha no e create instability ewo Ghana e create insecurity inti yesre no se resources na obema security agencies na onhwe na on channel sikano bi enko resourcing your security agencies so that safety and security law and order beye adwuma ewo Ghana ha ye ka so say committee na oma minister of interior all set it up for adwura no recommendations no and yet satisfactory emfa peace emba adwura for no yenya justice inti sa recommendations so no through the minister of interior no omonhwe
na omonye bibimfa
ho
yabada ya maame eye nana oye bampo ado ase na bampo family na yekesi o obi ehwe wo ewo eye Lebanon ono so e de bampo ye sojani o UNP eye pin omo se omo ehwe na bampo no oba hwe na omo ba bia bampo no efree yabada wase se yeto yensafre wo busy schedules na so timi jari nyina ene ebetwetwe sa nkomo yi ebeboa Ghana mebunu ene obi a wotie ehwe ye wo ba bia yabada ye maame ase na yada ya hwefo nso nyina na etiefo nso a mo wa mo ne mo amu wo memu nyina yada obi bia ase yada eye TV director aboaje hwe director bibia ne yada eye producer champion producer eye Kevin Asante ene assistant producer Desmond Suwa DS na yada eye Kofi the boy cameraman wasan eye makeup ni bibia na akire no yada wono so ase yada eye Emmanuel Natin so ase yenua Raf obo adwuma papa sector enka ho ene sector igusua ema wo hyeden ene adofo a ebija wo ma meyi nyina no sesi ni kaja eni aseda yada obi bia ase na yen executive producer Mr. Benny Anti yada wono so ase me amedi dwumedi wo cha me medin edi Mugabe Masi D.O. Godfred ewo dwaboso yaboni din se Monto Abamano no me district chief executive DCA ewo dwaboso ya na mwakae no sanse oyemenu Prekope ya na mwakae no next week mokoto abana na mwakae D.O. Godfred na motimi ato na dwabosofo mohia impuntu na nado 1 year ni afei no wetimi abodin a Monto mano no ntimi fa impuntu emfa emrem na Ghana ye yi a man no enyina ye bedi eye yie Mugabe Masi ni midin na me yaduma ya wada ye besan hia ewo Gombe show so chena ewia ebo eye no mienu a hia me wo power 97.9 FM na me fa eye inside politics medie enfamro mo bibia ajo mo bibia so moniti
Ojo